Happy Friday, guys. And I know I look a hot mess, but today I wanted to tell you a quick tip I have that is my go-to when I have a pimple. Like, you're not supposed to pop your pimples. I do, but you're not supposed to. And when I try not to, it just sits there and you just have this big, and you can go to the dermatologist and get fluid removed and put some stuff in there that makes it go down really fast and all that stuff. I'm not going to the dermatologist just to do that for a pimple because it's not that serious to me. But I want to show you what I do to get rid of my pimples and get them lay low, lay down flat fast. So as you can see, I have these on my face and I don't have any pimples right now, but I do have some scars left over from a few pimples. And so what I use, my go-to is, Neosporin. OMG, guys, like I didn't even think about it, but if you choose to pop a pimple, all that is a cut. It's an open wound. So one day I tried just putting some Neosporin. I would recommend getting this one because it has a smaller nozzle. I mistakenly bought a new one and got the bigger one, which is fine, but this is a lot easier. And I put it on there and I put one of these on there overnight. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is really healing fast. And after a few days, the pimple was flat. And now I'm just trying to deal with scar tissue. And I keep this on. I do this every night. Haven't been very religious at it, but when I'm good at it, keep it on every night. Man, the scarring goes down really fast and it's just amazing. So you can buy these from the store in a whole box. Try and get BandAid brand just because when I get ones that are not BandAid brand, they tend to come off during the night or they don't stick very well. And that's just been my experience. But I wanted to leave one to show you what I do. So for example, let's say your scar is bigger than this, your pimple is bigger than this little round thing. Well, what I do is I just use a regular BandAid and I don't want this whole clear thing going across my face. So I just cut it. Let's cut it. Cut it. And then what I do, I did not bring a mirror. Good job, Shawana. I think it's somewhere right here. Ooh. But you can either put it on here. I normally put it on the BandAid. And I think it's somewhere right here. But let's see. Let's see if I can look through. And there we go. And so sometimes I come into bed and my husband goes, oh, you've been doing something to your face. And I'm like, it's BandAid time. He's like, so yes, this is a really quick tip for me and a really easy tip that actually works for me. Now, I also found that if I'm using a product or something of that nature, a mask or not a mask, but a concentrated product at night, and I put it on my BandAid and I put my BandAid over it, that it works better too. That's just what I've found personally. Of course, you do what works for you, but I'm just giving you my quick tips that, guys, Neosporin for pimples are the truth. Now, I'm going to also tell you the fact that, yes, I've used Neosporin when my bump when I haven't popped it or anything. I don't know if you guys remember on not the last few of them, but maybe 2 or 3 weeks back, I had this huge pimple on my face. And I'm like, okay, let's try Neosporin without me popping it. And it wasn't time to pop it either. I know I'm talking popping pimples. Popping pimple popper. No. But what it did is it did make it go down. And what happens is that even though it goes down really slow. It goes down really slow. So instead of having that big pimple there, you pop it. Well, I pop it. I'm not advertising that you should pop pimples, just to be clear, because we know the bacteria, etc. But I pop mine, so yeah. that when I pop it and I put this on there, after a few days, it's flat and I can put some concealer over it. It's not open wound or anything. And it's just amazing. It's amazing. And I just had to tell you guys about it because I love it. I really do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick tip of mine and with my BandAid face. And have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Yeah. This is the truth, guys.